It's kind of funny how people nowadays can keep on watching others people's life for hours, but will not do anything with your own lives. We live in a time where we basically keep on consuming content after content, and we basically keep on watching other people's lives, whether it's someone who is very famous or it's someone who is very close to you, but it's like more successful or some shit like that, and you're kind of like stalking them in some sense. But the average people, I think, across all the globe, who basically has a phone spans around like 4 to 5 hours or even more than that. I don't know about the statistics, but yeah, probably around like that. When there are two types of people who basically just keeps on consuming other people's life, keeps on watching them instead of creating their own life. The one which basically watch other people's content, other people's life, and there are probably some get jealous but won't do anything about it, and they won't probably admit it as well. And there's this other guys who basically just keep on watching other people's, keep on watching just their content and just constantly keep on consuming, which isn't inherently bad if you're doing it for entertainment purposes. And just think about it, if you're in a place where you spend most of your time watching other people's life rather than creating your own life and living your own life, it is seriously a waste at what you're actually doing. Like I understand watching other people's life in some form to get some sort of influence from them, to get some ideas, to explore what is actually going on, and it can also help you find out what your passion is and what you actually love at some point, unless you're constantly consuming on an extreme level. We need to realize that at some point we are also in this world. We have also got a life to create. We have also got a life to live. If you constantly keep on watching other people's life, why I constantly keep on saying this is because I want you to keep this in your brain the next time you're going to watch somebody else's life about what are they actually doing. You are going to invest your valuable time on somebody else's life, on seeing what are they doing, on what kind of reaction they are giving. Because if you have this idea that when you're going to watch somebody else's life of what are they doing, and you have this idea of oh, I'm going to watch somebody else's life, I'm going to invest my time into watching somebody else, then instead of believing my own life or building my own future, it kind of creates it kind of creates a thought in your mind. You start thinking about it, which can also help you to start doing the right things and actually take the right step, if it's really worth it to watch it, or if it's really worth it to spend your time watching their lives and stuff like that. If you constantly keep on watching other people's life instead of actually living, you also start constantly comparing yourself to other people, to other people's success, and he's got this at this age and stuff like that. Look, I want you to remind you that everyone has got different lives and everyone has got different chapters. You cannot compare your life to other people. You have got different life, you have got different stories, and it won't be really fun. You need to realize this shit. It won't be really fun if every one of us, even if it's really enjoyable and peaceful, had the same kind of story. God has given us a different kind of story, each one of us, and we have the power to change our future in our life, to take control of our life and try to basically decide our own fate. Stop comparing yourself to other people by watching their lives and thinking that, oh, their life is pretty much better, and also stop spending hours watching other people's life, and just start living your own life and do what's really important, because we've only got one life. And if you have got time to basically watch other people's life, I think it kind of gets really serious at this point, and it's about time that you get serious about your life and stop caring about what other people are doing. So my friends, stop watching other people's life, stop comparing yourself to other people. We've got one life and we've got different stories, gotta forge our own path and do something in this one lifetime that we have got. So my friend, are you living your life or are you just watching somebody else? I hope this video is helpful to you in some way. If you have any thoughts for this video, you can definitely leave it down in the comments. Until then, stay disciplined.